What's up, everybody? My name is Godzi, and welcome back to another episode of Wonderful Everyday Down the Rabbit Hole. Last episode, we started, I guess, Chapter 2, or maybe Chapter 1, I guess? I think it's supposed to be Chapter 1, right? Because I was told that people consider that first section to be the prologue, I suppose. So, yeah. I'm guessing this is definitely a time loop, because last episode, we started with the same scene of Yuki on the roof, running into Takuji, and then they talked about different things this time. So, yeah, that's something. Yuki actually managed to get her CD, but then it was swapped out, probably by Zakuro, who also jumped off a roof and died. Great. So, yeah, that's fucked up. I was told that I'm probably not going to have to do that much censoring, or any, really, for this chapter, so that's good to know. So, yeah, let's just get back into this then. The sky was blue, probably because the weather was so nice. Tends to correlate, yeah. For some reason, the sky turns blue when the weather is nice. True. I just realized, okay, yeah, my volume's fine. I wonder why it does that. Why is the sky blue when the weather is nice? Is its azure the proper color of the sky? Or is it occasioned by its distance and illimitable extent? As if. My grandfather used to teach ancient martial arts at a dojo, so there was a time I heard quotations like that every day. I forget what book it was written in, but I thought what it meant was, is the blue of the sky its true color, or does it just look that way because it's endless? I thought it meant something like that. I wonder if this blue sky looked the same to people 2,000 years ago. I'm actually kind of surprised I remembered that. When I was a child, I thought about the color of the sky too. Why is it blue? You know, outer space is black. When you mix the black from outer space and the white from the sun, you get blue, except that should be gray. But if you actually mixed black and white paint together, it wouldn't really end up looking blue. So it was a mystery. Not really, though. It just looks blue because Raleigh scattering causes mostly blue light to reach the Earth. I know that much. I actually didn't know that, because I am not a very science-y person. But even though I know that, I can't really explain the color of the sky. I was on the roof until first period ended. We cut class, though I always did that. The classroom didn't feel comfortable today, so I got out of there. I'm what you would call insensitive. I couldn't read the mood. I couldn't match the atmosphere in there. So I disappeared. I suppose I showed a little sensitivity by doing that. Which one is it? This rooftop is my favorite place, and luckily there is a nice shady place that stays cool and breezy even in the middle of the summer. Well then, what should I do? There wasn't much to do, though. I could either listen to music or read a book. From those two options, I chose to read. The title of it was The Flying Fiend with 20 Faces. 20 faces flying through the air would be amazing. Okay. I laid down and got comfortable. Oh, Ayana again. Whoa! Jeez, it's you. Otanashi Ayana. Interesting. Hey, don't stand over me all of a sudden like that. I have been standing here a long time. A long time? Really? Had she really been standing there? My grandfather taught me martial arts, so I'd always been proud of my sharp senses. And yet this girl managed to slip behind me that easily? Ayana, do you have any experience with martial arts? Is that book interesting? She ignored me. Book? Oh, this? Is it interesting? I just started it, so I'm not really sure. Otanashi Ayana stood and looked down at me. She probably wasn't planning on moving. Hey, how long do you plan on standing there? I had not planned on moving. I can see your underwear. No, you can't. Even if I'm not looking right now, I can look anytime I want since you're standing over me. I don't think that is a problem. After all, you are technically what we call a girl, are you not? We can't avoid it. What do you mean technically a girl? That's rude. I'm a pure maiden in the prime of my youth. What part of you is pure? Who knows? Still, wasn't it a problem that this girl was always wandering around the school instead of going to classes? You never go to class, huh? That isn't true. Yes, it is. Then what about you? I'm fine. Then so am I. I see. Okay. I see Ayana around here a lot when I was cutting class. Of course, it's not like we're actual friends that hang out together or anything. I'm happy goofing off without dragging anyone along. And she's another oddball who skips and never hangs out with anyone else. We're similar, but different. You're finished. Because it's a kid's book. It didn't even last me an hour. That aside, Ayana, aren't you tired of standing there bent over watching me? The blood is rushing to my head. Well, yeah, if you bend over that far, the blood will obviously go to your head. Yes, but I was interested in the book, too. Isn't it hard to read upside down? Not really. Really? Jeez. I took out another book, but still, I hadn't brought very many books. This kind of difficult book doesn't really suit me. Critique of Pure Reason. Yeah, the title is kind of cool. The word critique is cool, you know? Not really. It kind of bugged me how she was just standing there and looking at me. I was reading a kid's book before, so I thought that maybe she would go away if I read a book that was hard even for me. Something like this Critique of Pure Reason. I didn't even want to read it myself. An erotic book. How interesting. Huh? A book of philosophy written by a woman's genitals. That's erotic. I'm not sure what I just heard the refined lady in front of me say. Who knows what I just said? Otanashi laughed. Seemed like she was having fun. Or so I thought. It was hard to tell when her expression didn't really change at all. Her mouth just curved upward slightly. Well, putting that aside... Excuse me, Ayana, you shouldn't say that about such a famous philosopher. But this book has cunt written on it. Okay. Ayana, are you some dirty old man? Yes, I'm a dirty old man. You say that as if it's a good thing. I see, she's right. Can't does kind of sound like cunt. I heard they pronounced it like can't in America, so that you could tell the difference. And why does this weird girl know about American slang anyway? Is cunt really American slang? Don't more British and Australian people use that word? A question. Would you prefer we pronounce it like can't in that case? Can't. That's interesting. The virginity rate among males is increasing nowadays. I suppose this author is one of those men who can't. Excuse me, but can't lived a long time ago. I guess it's probably supposed to be pronounced can't, right? So that doesn't really apply to him at all. And what do you mean by can't anyway? Can't get it up. Pfft. That's mean. Cunt. A book written by a man who can't. Excuse you, little lady. You can't say those kinds of things. There's a limit. And besides, it's a joke, it's not really all that funny. No. Why do you have such a pitiful look on your face? There's nothing to pity here. That isn't true. It's pitiful. This is just too pitiful. Why? Because you are here, alone on the rooftop, reading the book Cunt. A book written by a man who can't. It's just pitiful. Ayana. That was pretty good. Was it? The two of us bantered lightly for a while. I started reading the book. I got confused because it was so hard, but I kind of wanted to read an abstract book like this. One with no connection whatsoever to our day-to-day lives. Anyway, today was that kind of day. Finally, it's lunchtime. You didn't finish that book. Yeah, you're right, but that's fine. Why? Even if I did finish it, there wouldn't be any point since I wouldn't understand all of it. Doesn't really matter if I finish it or not. I see what you mean. Yeah, I just wanted to waste some time here. And you were bugging me, so I tried to read a hard book. I see what you mean. I see. Is that all you're going to say, Ayana? This girl, she's awfully stubborn. So then, why have you been skipping class all this time? I wonder why. I'll answer you in 30 seconds. I didn't realize I was up here that long. There's no way you wouldn't realize that. There is always a way. You seem like you don't have any friends, Ayana. Friends? Yeah, friends. I have them. Really? I have friends. You have friends? I haven't ever seen you talking to any of your friends. Ayana slowly lifted her finger and pointed. She pointed at me. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that's a bit freaky. Don't point at me, that's rude. You're embarrassed. What makes you think that? That's just what I think. Well, let's put that aside. As far as I can remember, we haven't talked nearly enough to be considered friends. Maybe you're right. I'm pretty sure I am. Yes, but that's how it feels. How it feels, huh? Yes. Well then, I suppose we should go home? Classes have ended. Ended. I thought you said it was lunchtime. Ayana looked up at the sky. For some reason, seeing that made me shiver. Okay. Her gaze made me think she was looking deep into the abyss. The sky is far, far away. Is it because it's so far away that it feels creepy? I shivered when I looked at the sky that had always been there. Because something like this had always been hanging over our heads. Is it azure the proper color of the sky? Azure, that's how that's pronounced, I'm a fool. Or is it occasioned by its distance and illimitable extent? That ancient philosopher's maxim came to mind naturally. I remembered those words once more. It will end, and so it shall return. What do you mean? No, I'm the one asking the question. Don't look at me like you're the one who's confused. You're the one that's saying scary stuff like, it will end. Really? Was it cool? No, not really. I wasn't complimenting you. I see. Please don't look so disappointed. I'll do my best. You're going to try your best not to look disappointed? Yes, I'll do my best. Ayana, you're interesting. I tried to ruffle her hair a bit, but she dodged my hand as if I was a nuisance. She really is a strange girl. Everyone in this game is strange. Hi, Yuki! No, Kagami. You skipped class again. Yes, you're absolutely right. You're not going to graduate at this rate. I'm fine, it's calculated truancy. There's no such thing. Are you stupid? Kagami was probably trying to act normal, but I could tell she was still feeling a bit down. She was probably still anxious about Takashima's death. I wondered if the clubs would be doing anything today. Oh. A choice, huh? Alright. Okay. I'm glad that it didn't land on any of the save files that I would have to censor the picture for. Because the mouse automatically moves when I right-click and stuff. It's really weird. Like, if you could see my mouse right now, all I'm doing is right-clicking constantly, and it's moving between two spots just automatically. It's kind of weird. Alright, so... ask about Kagami's or Tsukasa's plans. Aren't they both in the same club, or was that not mentioned? I don't know. Fuck it. I'll flip a coaster, because I don't have a coin next to me. That side is Kagami, other side Tsukasa. Woohoo! Tsukasa. So is your club doing anything today, Tsukasa? Yes, we are. The Kendo Club is meeting today. You're in the Kendo Club, huh? Kendo Club, which means both of you are going, right? Of course, I'm the club leader. There's no way I wouldn't go. Okay, you guys are both in the same club. Okay. I see. Well, I was thinking... About what? Maybe I should wait for you two to finish up with your club. Why? Thanks for today, maybe. Besides, I have to act like a prince for you two. But you're a girl. Does your prince need to be a boy, Kagami? Clearly not. Huh? That's not what I... Hey, what do you mean by that? Oh, nothing. I'm no good at studying, but you know, I'm still stronger than any of the guys around here. The two of us are pretty strong too, if we have a bamboo sword at least. Isn't that kind of what they call a handicap, though? Sure, I know, but it would still be safer if we were together, right? Yeah. What do you think, Kagami? I don't mind. So that's settled. I'll kill some time around here. See you in a little bit. Yeah, how about we meet up at the gym? Let's go, Tsukasa. Yeah, bye, Yuki. Well then, what should I do? Honestly, I didn't really have anything to do. Since I already skipped class, ahahaha. What should I do indeed? Another choice. Okay. I don't know if these choices are gonna matter. I don't know. Let's flip the coaster again. Woohoo! Alright, I actually caught it this time. Rooftop. I don't really have anything else to do, so I suppose I'll try the roof again. Oh, you're still here, Ayana. Ayana? What are you doing, Ayana? Ayana was looking at something, though there was nothing there. Just a cloud and just a cloud and the clouds. Just the sky and the clouds. Do you see something? The sky. Oh yeah, what kind of sky? Minakami. What is it? If you died, what would happen to you? Funeral. That came out of nowhere. Though I suppose after what happened with Takashima, it wasn't that strange. I don't know. I've never died before. You've never died? Why are you looking at me like that? It's nothing. What do you mean it's nothing? It's just that I thought it was a bit odd that someone would be able to say they've never died. What is this girl talking about? Who could say they've died before? Zakuro, right now, technically. That's obvious. If I died, I wouldn't be living right now. Otonashi Ayana kept smiling and looking at me. I didn't understand her. If I died, I wouldn't be alive, would I? Because I'm living right now, I know I haven't died, right? You do not understand even life. How can you understand death? You're saying I can't understand death because I don't have enough experience in life? That's Confucius, right? You're pretty smart, Minakami. Not at all. My grandfather used to make me read stuff like that. He would make me recite the Anoex. What's that got to do with anything? The end sky. Huh? The and sky? And sky? Sky and what? What's that? What I was looking at. You kind of got off topic all of a sudden, Ayana. I'm not off topic, I returned to the topic. I originally asked what she was looking at, so she was technically right. I looked at the sky where Ayana was looking. Just a plain old sky. Pure blue, nothing other than a normal sky. Nothing more. What's wrong, Minakami? Nothing. Nothing's wrong. You can't see it? See what? It's just a sky. You will. Huh? There will be a time when you will be able to see it too. I can never understand your jokes. I see. Ayana looked up at the sky again. But still, what the heck is the and sky? Maybe it's another one of her incomprehensible jokes. But still, I wonder what she was trying to say. Was it related to Takashima's suicide? What the? I feel kind of dizzy. Oh, okay, I guess that choice didn't matter. Now to the classroom. Though I really don't have anywhere to go. Oh well. I didn't really know where to go, so I just walked around aimlessly. And then? Classroom 3. It was Takashima Zakuro's classroom. Oh. No one was in the classroom, but there was a vase of flowers on one of the desks. I'd seen that on TV and in manga, but I guess people really do put flowers on the desk like that. I see. I went over to the desk with the flowers. I see. So that means this was Takashima Zakuro's seat. Ah. Oh. I'll give you some of my power. Huh? What? I felt kind of dizzy. What are you doing here? I'm assuming this is supposed to be Zakuro talking. No? That is not Zakuro. That is somebody else. Who are you? What do you mean, who am I? You're Minakami from the next class over, right? Yes, I am. And? What were you doing in front of Takashima's desk? I just came to look. To look? Do you... Actually, I saw Takashima just before she committed suicide. Huh? You did? Yes. I bumped into her in Suginomiya yesterday evening. You two were friends? Oh, no, not really. She started talking to me. It kind of bothered me, so I came here. Huh? You talked to her? Yes. What did she say? Why are you so concerned about what happened to her? Huh? What do you mean? Are you her sister? Are you saying you don't remember me? God, there sure are a lot of characters who are just like, what do you mean you don't know who I am? Yes, who are you? Senagawa, okay. Are you stupid? I'm Senagawa Yui, the homeroom teacher here. Oh, okay. I even teach your math class. Oh. Okay, you're a teacher. I mean, I guess that makes sense since you weren't wearing a uniform. And also, game says you're not important. Got it. What? Which means I'm one of your teachers. Jeez. You just looked familiar, so I thought you might have been Takashima's sister or something. I don't think the two of us look alike at all, though. There's a hair color, but that's kind of it. Really? Anyway, what did you two talk about? Well, how should I put it? Tribadism and the end of the world. I was actually told in the comments that Tribadism is, what Kagami and Yuki did. In the scene which shall not be named. As if I could say that. It was kind of a strange conversation. A strange conversation? She said that the sky was full of anxious words and, like, I'm going to protect the world, yay, or something. Though she didn't say yay. Is something wrong? Oh, that's what it was. I see. Did that help you out? Yeah. Takashima's emotions were unstable at the time she died. That might be our collateral. Her emotions were unstable? Anyway, why are you here? There aren't any club activities going on in here. I just explained why. Anyway, would you please leave the classroom? Sure. Okay. Like that, I was chased out of the classroom. Mrs. Senagawa Yui, huh? So she was the math teacher. The homeroom teacher next door. She's probably not having much fun right now. Having one of your students commit suicide would be a big problem for a teacher. And if the rumors about the bullying got out, the mass media might get involved too. She was really on edge, poor thing. I stumbled down the steps. I might be a little bit sick. I feel kind of dizzy. Oh, what? Vertigo? I staggered outside and ended up behind the school. Not a pool, okay. There's a pool. Cool. No, I wasn't really looking where I was going, and I ended up here at the old pool. Actually, when are they going to demolish this thing? Last year, our school finished some major renovations. The gymnasium got renovated, and a huge indoor pool was installed. Oh, cool. So this pool wasn't being used at all. There was no water in it, even though it was the middle of summer. Oh. A pool without water looks kind of crappy, doesn't it? It's not like they're totally letting it fall apart or anything, but it just feels like an old ruin now that it's not being used. Though it looked like the drain was still shut, since a bit of water was collecting at the bottom of the pool. Shouldn't they do some maintenance even if it's not getting used? Huh? This dizziness won't go away. What's happening? I suddenly feel sick. I definitely don't feel good at all. Buzz? I felt some sort of presence. I turned to look toward that presence, and somehow I got the impression that someone had just crawled out of the pool in front of me. Well, that would be creepy. Ugh. I was struck with vertigo when I turned. Is that the dude? My eyes felt like they were full of needles, and my vision went pure white. For a moment, I couldn't tell who was in front of me. Yeah, it's Dude Man. Takuji, right? My vision returned to normal. I really wasn't feeling good today. What a coincidence meeting you here. You were, Mamiya Takuji, right? You're Minakami. Why are you hanging around here? Actually, where did you crawl out of? You weren't here a moment ago. Huh? Huh? He looked like he was upset to run into me in a place like this. Why did it bother you when you saw me? No, why did you suddenly appear here? No, it was my wallet, you see. I did not mean to scroll. I dropped my wallet around here. Your wallet? Yeah, that's right. I dropped my wallet. I have to hurry. I'll be going then. I see. Mamiya Takuji left, almost running. What's up with him? It was like he was avoiding me. Mamiya Takuji. Didn't I run into him the other day? I couldn't remember any time we'd interacted in particular. He was in the same class as me, but I hardly ever saw him. Well, I guess I did cut class a lot, and he was usually skipping school altogether. He was kind of like Takashima, being separated from the rest of the class. He might have been getting bullied, but I wouldn't know anything about that. I wondered what he thought about Takashima's suicide. Well then, I should get going too. Oh, another choice, huh? Okay, yeah, there are multiple pages, I see. Staff room or gymnasium? Coaster. Show me your wisdom. Gymnasium. Where should I go? Maybe the gymnasium? There were lots of things going on in the newly renovated gym, like the kendo and archery club meetings. So of course Kagami's club activities were in the gym. Maybe I could kill some time in the gym. There's plenty to do there. Worth a look. Yep, there's Kagami. While heading to the gymnasium, I spotted a girl with 2 antennae sprouting from her head. Hola, Kagami, ¿cómo estás? Yo soy una extraterrestre. Okay. What is it? She turned slowly and scowled at me. I guess she was about to go change, since she had her gym clothes and bamboo sword under her arm. Could you act just a little bit happier to see me? I don't think anyone would be happy after hearing that kind of greeting. I said I was an alien. I got that much. So what do you want? It's cold. I'm trying my best. Well, it seems you really did wait for us, but you look bored. And it doesn't really look like you're trying your best either. That's not true. I've been doing my best. First, I would stand around, then sit for a while, then get up again. Then I walked around for a while, and... Are you some old man? No, I'm as young and spry as ever. You sure don't act like it. Oh, sorry for making you wait for me. No, I was the one that wanted to do it. It's fine. Why's your face getting red? Who cares about something trivial like that? Oh, don't swing your sword at me. Hey! Come on, they're calling for you. Don't click your tongue at me. I missed out. Violence isn't the answer. Dots. It's getting late. I should be finishing up soon. I tried my best to kill some time, but I ended up just walking around outside since I didn't feel comfortable inside the school building. Then I ended up on the roof where I continued reading that book. The book was a pain in the ass to read, but that made it better for killing time. Huh? When I was about to go to the gym, I remembered Kagami saying something like, "The club is meeting on the field today, not in the gym, so don't bother going to the gym because we won't be there." I followed her advice and headed out to the field, but... Hi, Yuki! Tsukasa ran over when she saw me. Sorry to keep you waiting. No, it wasn't all that not... Wait, what? No, it wasn't all that not awful at all. Are you busted? Are you broken? What was that? Knowing you were probably just sleeping anyway. Is it a guy coach or a girl coach? I don't... It's Nekomaru! We'll say that. Gather up! Let's review what we covered today. The voice that echoed across the field probably belonged to their coach. Tsukasa and Kagami hastily ran over there. While she was leaving, Tsukasa mouthed the word sorry at me. I waved at her as if to say, don't worry about it. Review, huh? They'd already changed back into their uniforms, so they'd probably finish up soon. I leaned against the wall and waited for them to finish. Howdy. Whoa! Oh, it's just you, Ayana. Yes, I am Ayana. What are you doing at school this late? Figured someone like you would be long gone by now. Someone like me is still here. I see. Ah. We're done. Let's head home. Yeah. Huh? Did she disappear? Ayana was gone. Oh, great. What's wrong? Nothing. I was going to introduce Ayana to them, but it seems she got spirited away. Pfft. Okay. We're here. This is the Wakatsuki house, and this is the Minakami house. Yuki? Yes? Sorry, I guess we were a nuisance today. What do you mean? You weren't a nuisance. Thanks to that, Tsukasa and I were able to be with you. So thank you. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't destroy the mood. Occasionally, even I feel like I need to say thanks to you. Understood. Thank you, Yuki. Really, thanks for everything today, Yuki. If you want to pay me back, you could be a little more ladylike when you come to wake me up tomorrow. Boys don't like you if you keep acting like that. Who cares about them? Besides, you could act a little more ladylike yourself. I'm fine. I'm not interested in boys, so I don't need to act girly. You aren't? Aren't what? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Sister! Anyway, thanks for today, Yuki. Suicide. Takashima Zakuro. It didn't have anything to do with that, right? The accident where Shiroyama Tsubasa fell to his death. Yeah, they haven't really gone into that much, so that's confusing. It's kind of scary thinking about those things, so I'd better stop. That's right. What was I supposed to do when something like that happened so close to me? Takashima's suicide and Shiroyama Tsubasa's accident. They were unrelated. Two rare events just happened to occur in a short period of time. Shiroyama Tsubasa's death by falling wasn't related. After all, if it was, that'd probably make it a murder. July 14th. So that's... isn't it? But that's just a rumor, isn't it? Oh, that stuff is. They're just rumors. Yeah, they've been saying that for ages, you know? A prediction, something like that, right? My dad said they used to be really popular. Something about Nostradamus' prophecies. Like I said, they're not prophecies. If they're not prophecies, how do they tell the future? I don't know the details. But they say it's scientific. They call it the Webbot. You mean the Webbot project? Yeah, that. You know about it? What is it? It's software that gathers all the conversations on the internet. Apparently, it can predict the future. The Webbot project, huh? I sat and listened to their conversation. For some reason, that topic came up at school. I'd only heard rumors about it. Apparently, it was a piece of software that collected data on the internet and, using that data as a source, analyzed the subconscious minds of large groups of people. Huh, okay. I didn't know who would think to make something like that, but apparently it was originally designed to predict stock prices, okay. Though the explanation of why they would need to make something like that to predict the stock market was a bit complicated. What? Okay, let's go to page 2 then. Do I only get 8 pages of saves? Eventually, I'm probably gonna run back through, aren't I? Alright. Show me the wisdom, coaster. Sideways. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm trying to catch it so it doesn't make any noise. Down. No explanation needed. Can it really predict anything? Seems like it. Your conversation was going in the obvious direction. I laughed a little. Anything, huh? Truly miraculous, huh? Right. They say that all humans are linked subconsciously. Subconsciously? Yeah, a great scholar discovered it. It was Carl Gustav Jung, the collective unconscious, right? What's that? Something shared by all humans in the depths of our minds. What's it do? It's like humanity's subconscious already knows what's going to happen in the world. Oh, I see. That sounds kind of scary, though. And now they're just straight up talking about mementos. Like, just before you get sick or get in an accident, you'll see an old lady standing at your bedside. That's your subconscious trying to warn you about what's going to happen. Yeah, and because of that, we already subconsciously know the day humanity will go extinct. Okay. I understand that, but are its predictions coming true? Yeah. It predicted the anthrax attacks in 2001, the Great Power Outage of 2003, the earthquake in Indonesia in 2004, Hurricane Katrina in 2005, and tons of other disasters. I see. That's kind of creepy. And the web robot is predicting that something big is going to happen this year. It's not a robot, it's called a bot. Something big? It says humanity is going to reach the peak of this string of recent disasters. The peak of disaster? The end of the world. The end of the world? That's what it's predicting. The end of the world. No way. It says the world is full of anxious... Wait. It says the world is full of anxious words. My smile disappeared when I heard her say that. Full of anxious words. Full of anxious words? Yeah, the world on the internet is filled with tons of anxious words. The sky is full of anxious words. That anxiety is seeping into tons of other words. It's like the internet itself is absorbing the anxiety. What the heck? I don't get it. That's too scary. Yeah, but that's what it says. The WebBot project's data shows that it's just like the anxiety in the heart of a person condemned to death. Just like a person condemned to death? Man. Just man. And the WebBot. A heart seeping with anxiety. Just like a person condemned to death. That's... The sky is full of anxious words. The process of absorption has begun. The world, anxious words, and the world that has absorbed them. Do you know what those are? The heart of the person who will soon die. Therefore, the world. Is the world going to end? Supposedly. Yesterday, they were all talking about Takashima's suicide, but now they were talking about the end of the world. How did they end up at this topic? Kinda made me want to laugh. But to be honest, I didn't feel like I could even force out a laugh at the moment. Therefore, the world will end. I tried my best to not think about that, since it was such a ridiculous thing to say. But even though it was a ridiculous thing to say, it was still ringing in my ears. The end of the world. I thought that meant the end of her world. In other words, I thought those words referred to her death. That's what I had thought she meant, or rather, that's what I had wanted to think she meant. But somehow, something deep inside me, something I'd forgotten, was telling me that those words were dangerous. You could call that part my subconscious. It was like my subconscious knew what Takashima meant by those words. Something deep down inside me was chattering. Someone in my inner heart, someone who wasn't unrelated to me, was whispering something. Surely that was just an illusion. No way. This is just a coincidence. As if something like that could happen. Huh? What? You know, Yuki... Wait, Tsukasa? You... Ow. What? What's wrong? You know, Yuki... Tsukasa, what are you...
Kill shot.
Ah. What? What is it? None of your business. Don't worry about us. Yuki. Tsukasa was lying on the floor, saying something. What? Yuki. Delivery. Delivery? Huh? Tsukasa handed me something wrapped in cloth. Wait, that's... Ah, Tsukasa! Tsukasa grabbed Kagami's leg to stop her from moving. Tsukasa, let go of me! I'm not letting go! Tsukasa! Ow! Kagami was always so kind to Tsukasa, but now she was kicking her on the floor. And Tsukasa always listened to what Kagami said, but now she was on the floor, ignoring Kagami's words. Amazing. What a rare sight. Tsukasa? Don't worry about me. Hurry up and open it. No, it's not that I'm worried about you, but... Don't! I was a bit troubled, but I opened the package, and... A packed lunch? Sister made it! Okay. It's yours! No, it's not mine. No, Sister made it for you. Huh? That's not it. That's not it. That's not what it is. Well... What? Yuki, do you like Gundam? Gundam? Why? Because if you stick this box in your Gundam, it'll be 3 times as fast as it is now. That's a good line. Wait. No, it isn't. I'm just here for the joke. Haha. This lunchbox will make it 3 times as fast? So you're saying it's a Temray lunchbox? Who's that? Don't bring up the show like that if you haven't watched it. Sister! I wondered what she was freaking out about. I didn't get what she was saying at all. Kagami? Yuki, about lunch. I haven't bought any yet. I see. I heard there's a nice pastaria by the station. Right. I heard that they serve lunch around this time. Well, it would be pretty amazing if they were serving dinner at that time. Yeah, so why don't you go there? Why would I? Because I don't want an eyesore like you around while I'm eating, of course. That's ridiculous. Geez, sister. It's so hot. You can't expect us to eat here in the middle of summer. It's fine, don't worry. Just be quiet and follow me. Wow, it feels nice here. I didn't know about this spot. Well, Yuki is a professional slacker after all. I didn't even know this place existed. There's no direct sunlight here and a cool wind blows in from the forest. It's a nice place. Yeah, good job, Yuki. I guess skipping class isn't a complete waste of time after all. Now Tsukasa's criticizing me too. Oh no, that was a compliment. You're good at skipping class. It's a compliment. I don't get it. Anyway, let's eat. Yeah, let's. From the outside, it appears to be a normal lunchbox. What are you trying to say? Not just from the outside, though. The inside's pretty normal, too. When you say normal, it sounds like you're saying it's plain. Like it's not very good. Well, of course it's... Stare. Stare. Okay. Why are you two sitting there and waiting for me to eat? We're not waiting or anything. Then what is it? Shut up! Just eat it already, idiot! Why does that make me an idiot? Yuki, Sister was probably waiting to see if you liked it. Not at all. I was gonna hit you if you said it wasn't good. I see, so I should be on my guard after taking a bite. So you're assuming it's not going to be good? Hey, why are you on your guard? If it's not good, just say so. Why wouldn't you say anything? No, this is a joke. I'm joking. It's just... Just what? What is this? Aha, that's octopus sausage. Oh, really? Then what is this? That's crab sausage. Then what is this? Clam sausage? My clam. Shut up! Just eat it already. It's going to get cold at this rate. How do you make sausage out of clam? How do you get enough clam meat to make a sausage out of it? Or is it a sausage shaped like a clam? I don't think a lunchbox could get any colder. Shut up already! Who cares about that? Look, the beetle sausage is really cute. Okay, it must just be sausage shaped like different animals. Okay. Beetle sausage? Yes, got a problem with it. I don't have a problem, but anyone would be surprised by that. Sister tried to make a lot of different things, but they didn't come out too well. Oh, I see. So she just gave them all names based on what they ended up looking like. So how is it? How's what? The taste! If it's bad, just say so. It tastes good. It's really delicious. Really? But they don't look so nice. Sorry about that. Don't worry about it. It tastes great. I appreciate how wholesome the game's being right now. Minus the suicide. And vertigo. So what do you do up here when you're skipping class? Read books, take naps, modify my Gundam to move 3 times as fast, stuff like that. What's that? Are you making fun of me? You are. Right you are, Kawasaki. That's a reference I don't get. Probably a Gundam reference. You've always liked being alone, haven't you? She ignored my joke like she hadn't even heard it. No worries, though. She was always like this. You think so? It's not really that I like being alone. It's just that I hate being around annoying people. Isn't that the same thing? Maybe it is. But you're always off by yourself, so there's tons of stuff we don't know about you. You mean like, we always try to get closer to you, Yuki, but you always push us away, or something like that? Not really. Lately, you've been like a complete stranger. You hardly ever talk to us anymore. Yeah. We actually had no idea what you were doing up here. Even though we used to hang out all the time. Nope, vertigo again. What was that? Oh, what's wrong? Nothing. It's nothing. Doing some, like, Final Fantasy VII bullshit. Sephiroth! Ah! What was that? My vision kind of blurred. Yuki, are you feeling alright? I'm fine. It's probably because I was up so late last night. I don't even know who that was supposed to be. Like, I'd say Ayana, but they looked really short. Unless they were crouched over or something. What were you doing up so late? Well, you see. No, no. Another fucking choice. Alright. Coaster, give me my fate. Kagami. I was thinking about you, Kagami. Huh? What do you mean? Why would you be thinking about me? Oh, nothing. Just that stupid face you made. When did I make a stupid face? Well, your face looks stupid more often than not, so... You don't have to hit me that hard. I'll hit you as hard as I want. Oh. What, Tsukasa? I wish you would think about me, even if it was a stupid face I made. You don't make stupid faces very often, though. I'll go practice making stupid faces, then. Please don't practice something like that. Why are you laughing all of a sudden? Sorry. Just thinking that you're still the same Yuki we knew in the past. In the past? I would always sit in class and wonder what kind of face you were making at the moment. What kind of face? The same as always? Maybe so, but it's the same, and yet different. It's a face I don't know. What do you mean? I'm not really sure, but that's how it feels. After you showed us this place, I got this feeling like you were still wearing yesterday's face. Yesterday? It's nothing. Now that you mention it, seems like some strange rumors are going around in class. I guess she heard them too, since we're in the same class and all. Yeah, I don't know what's up with them, but they've been talking about a lot of funny stuff. Well, rumors like that only stay around for a little while. They're like measles, everyone will get over them soon enough. They're not. Not? Not what? All that stuff they're talking about, they say it's proof. Proof? What do you mean? It's fairly stupid, but they say Takashima committed suicide in preparation for the end of the world. I feel the muscles in my face tensing up. I almost expected it to come up eventually. I answered in the calmest voice I could manage. Preparation, huh? How was that preparation? I heard the world was going to end on the 20th, and Takashima had to die for it to happen. She had to die? Why? I don't know that. But still, an apocalypse on the 20th, huh? Yeah. I see. Pretty soon, isn't it? So who said that? Did Takashima say that while she was still alive? I just realized this game's set in 2012, isn't it? So maybe it's a play on that whole thing, how everyone thought the world was going to end in 2012. I was in 6th grade then. Do you remember where you were on December 21st, 2012? I know where I was. We had a volleyball tournament in gym class. And some people were being very melodramatic about it, including me. I didn't cry or anything, but still, it was a really weird day. And it's strange that I remember exactly what I was doing that day. My volleyball team was called the Squirrels. I had no input in the name, I'm pretty sure. See, pretty soon, isn't it? So who said that? I don't know if I said this line already. Did Takashima say that while she was still alive? I don't know. But I haven't heard anyone say Takashima said that. I see. I'd heard her say a lot of enigmatic things, but she never said the world was going to end on the 20th. Where did that date come from? There are rumors. Shiroyama's incident is related too, and I'm not sure, but I don't think Takashima was the one that started the rumors. What do you mean? Apparently, there are a lot of people talking about it on the internet. On the internet? Yeah, Miyu said there's a thread about our school on one of the anonymous message boards. Anonymous message boards? You mean the one that got sold off to some foreigner in Singapore? From what Miyu saw, the thread was full of those rumors. I see. So when did that stuff about the end of the world and Takashima's suicide start coming up? Miyu said she couldn't really tell. But someone had to say it first, right? Someone must have come in and started talking about how the world was going to end. Maybe, but it seems like all the fuss was caused by a spark from somewhere else. A spark? From where? I'm not sure. They're talking about it on our school's site. A lot of occult sites and a bunch of other places. So it's hard to tell where it first started. The origin would probably be the underground message board, wouldn't it? What's that? There was a bunch of controversy about those before. Oh, they were talking about those on the news a while back. An underground message board, even our school has one of those. Is it literal? Or... Though I suppose most of the schools in the country have them, so that's to be expected. The underground part of the name would make you think people are doing illegal stuff there, but it just means that it's an unofficial school site. Oh, okay. So it's not literal. At its core, it's a message board where people from the same school can talk online. But even a mere message board could cause problems. Apparently, they can become hotbeds for slander, bullying, and crime. That's why the news did a bunch of stories on them. I see. The underground message board, huh? If a shady site like that existed, then that was probably where they heard about the Webbot project. I was surprised to hear a phrase like that in class, but now it made sense. But still, the 20th is too soon. It's just a week away. Apparently there have been rumors about it for a while. For a while? Yeah, it looks like the theory about the world ending on July 20th has been around for quite a while. How long is quite a while? I don't know. Was it Takashima who said it, after all? I don't know that either. I haven't looked at the message board myself. No. So neither Tsukasa nor Kagami had seen it themselves. Do you think it's a prophecy? Huh? Sister and I were talking about it last night. It's kind of scary. If it's a prophecy, do you think it'll actually come true? Who knows? Yeah. But I think you would call that a delusion, not a prophecy. A delusion? Yeah, as far as I know, every person that has ever prophesied the end of the world before has turned out to be delusional. You mean... They've never come true, so this one won't come true either. Yeah, you're right. That's definitely it. I told her you'd say that. A prophecy, huh? Whether you call it a prophecy or one of the Webbot project's predictions, it's still just a delusion and nothing more. There's no way you could ever perfectly predict what was going to happen in such a complicated world. Even a grade schooler would understand that. Or they should understand that anyway. But still, people forget that obvious truth. The obvious becomes less than obvious. For instance, if everyone in the world believed we were about to go extinct. Of course, that's impossible, but if everyone believed it, it might actually happen. If the people believe it, the infinitesimally small chance, the kind of calamity that should only happen every 10 billion years, that can actually happen every 10 or 20 years, abetted by the illogical human heart, animal spirit, a swarm of illogical souls. Their overconfidence and their exaggerated fears occasion the impossible. If the people believe it possible, it becomes possible. The impossible is possible! But still, that won't happen. There's a big difference between the stock market crashing and the end of the world happening. Besides, I doubt everyone in the world would ever really believe such a thing. Tons of people used to say Nostradamus was a prophet, but none of his predictions ever came true. Not the end of the world, not even a natural disaster. The people didn't truly believe, so nothing happened. But what would happen if a situation was created where everyone truly believed? If a group of people was locked away in a closed space and they were all made to believe the same thing, and if it wasn't a prophecy made by someone in a far-off country, but rather a revelation brought about by the death of one of their own, it's not all that uncommon for fatalistic cults to commit group suicides. There have been plenty of incidents like that in the past. Yeah, like that one where, like, I forget the name of it. There was like 200 people who were part of a cult, and they all committed suicide in like some Brazilian village. Something like that. I probably got some of the details jumbled up. The world will end on the 20th? Had Takashima said anything like that? All I heard her say was that the world was going to end. Or maybe Takashima never said it when it would happen. Would that mean the date just came from some embellished rumor? If that was true, there didn't have to be any real basis for the date. Either way, it was spooky. Yuki! Hey, Yuki! Lunchtime is over! Huh? Oh, sorry. I wanted to investigate a bit. Just what was going on. I wanted to know. Interesting. Huh, that's a lot to chew on. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna end things here for now. That was a lot of existential stuff. Definitely a lot of weird shits going on. Like, fading in and out of existence with Ayana and Takuji. And that other figure that we saw. That's weird. And July 20th. I don't know. I'll try and think about this a little bit, but I'm probably not going to come to any sort of logical conclusion, because I don't think we have enough information to really know what's going on, especially since this is, like, Chapter 1, so, yeah, or is this supposed to be Chapter 2? I don't know. Either way, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. If you liked it, then be sure to press the like button, and if you didn't like it, then fuck you too. Remember to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all my videos and stuff. And as always, my name is Godzi, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!